When did you realize your childhood was built on lies? When I was 18, my mom finally told me the truth about why she divorced my dad. Your father had an affair with Kathy, she said during one of our rare, honest conversations. For 2 years, he was living a double life. The revelation hit me like a truck. Kathy wasn't just some random family friend. She was the woman who destroyed our family. And the worst part? My dad had been taking my brother Jake and me to her house every other weekend during the affair. I remembered those visits clearly now. Kathy would buy us the latest video games, take us to Chuck E. Cheese, let us stay up past bedtime watching movies. She'd make these elaborate dinners and always had our favorite snacks ready. At 7 years old, I thought she was the coolest adult ever. She was basically bribing you kids, my mom explained, tears in her eyes, making sure you loved going there so your father had an excuse to keep visiting. You were unknowing accomplices to their relationship. The memories made me sick. All those times Kathy would ruffle my hair and call me sweetie. The way she'd wink at my dad when she thought we weren't looking. How she'd always send us outside to play while she and dad had grown-up conversations inside. Mom, why didn't you tell us sooner? I asked. Because I didn't want you to hate your father. But watching him gaslight you into thinking Kathy is some innocent family friend, I can't take it anymore. After their divorce, Kathy had the audacity to marry my dad's best friend, Marcus. Like she just moved from one man in our family circle to another. The whole thing was disgustingly calculated. As an adult, I made it clear I wanted nothing to do with Kathy. When she'd show up at family barbecues or graduations, I'd completely ignore her. If she tried making conversation, I'd walk away mid-sentence. When she sent me a friend request on Facebook, I blocked her immediately. My dad constantly gave me grief about my attitude problem with Kathy. She's part of the family now, he'd lecture me. Marcus is my oldest friend, and you're being disrespectful by treating his wife like garbage. Maybe don't bring your former mistress to family events, I'd shoot back. That was years ago. You need to get over it and act like an adult. This went on for 3 years. Every family gathering turned into a battlefield, with my dad demanding I be civil to the woman who helped blow up our family. He'd pull me aside, threatening to uninvite me from events if I didn't fix my attitude. The breaking point came at my cousin's wedding. Kathy had the nerve to sit at our family table, laughing loudly and acting like she belonged there. When she tried to comment on my college plans, I snapped, "Stop pretending you care about my life. You're nothing to me." My dad exploded. "That's it. I'm done with your childish behavior toward Kathy. She did nothing wrong." "Nothing wrong?" I stood up, loud enough for half the reception to hear. "Dad, I know everything. Mom told me about the affair. I know you were taking Jake and me to your mistress's house during your marriage. I know Kathy was buying us toys and games to keep us quiet while you two were effing around behind Mom's back." The color drained from his face. The entire table went silent. Kathy looked like she wanted to disappear. "You used your own children as cover for your affair. So no, I will never be nice to her. And if you keep pushing this, I'll make sure everyone at every family event knows exactly what kind of person she really is." My dad just stared at me for a long moment, then said quietly, "Oh, all right then." He never gave me grief about Kathy again. In fact, she stopped coming to family events altogether. Marcus divorced her 6 months later. Apparently, he had no idea about her history with my dad until I made it public that night.